welcome to Salinas Public Library's book recommendation video. My name is Gisela and I'm the Adult Services Librarian. In celebration of Latinx Heritage Month, I'll be highlighting 3 adult fiction books about Latinx characters by Latinx authors. These writers explore a range of storytelling, from Gothic horror to political thriller. First up, we have Mexican Gothic by Silvia Moreno-Garcia. I mean, just wow, look at that cover, absolutely stunning. Set in 1950s Mexico, Noemi Taboada, a glamorous debutante, heads to High Place, an isolated mansion in the countryside, after receiving a frantic letter from her newlywed cousin, Catalina, begging for someone to save her from a mysterious doom. Noemi's not sure what she'll find, but she's not afraid. Not of her cousin's husband, who's both menacing and alluring, not of his father, the ancient patriarch who seems to be fascinated by Noemi, and not even of the house itself, which begins to invade Noemi's dreams. Her only ally in this inhospitable abode is the family's youngest son. Shy and gentle, he seems to want to help Noemi, but might also be hiding dark knowledge of his family's past, for there are many secrets behind the walls of High Place. The family's once colossal wealth and fated mining empire kept them from prying eyes. But as Noemi digs deeper, she unearths stories of violence and madness. Mexican Gothic is a ghastly treat to read, dripping with a miasma of dread for these captive women, especially after we learn what the strange family has in store for them. But ultimately, this is a novel about powerful women that touches on racial class and labor inequity. It's inventive and smart, injecting the Gothic genre with some fresh blood. Personally, I thought the novel was more creepy than frightening, but I do love horror movies, so take my review with a grain of salt. Currently, it's in development as a Hulu original series, so make sure to read it before you get the chance to watch it. Also, make sure to check out Silvia Moreno-Garcia's first book, Gods of Jade and Shadow, which also features a Latinx protagonist and is set throughout Mexico during the 1920s Jazz Age. Next in our list is The Fruit of the Drunken Tree by Ingrid Rojas Contreras. In the vein of Isabel Allende and Gabriel Garcia Marquez, Fruit of the Drunken Tree is a mesmerizing debut, set against the backdrop of the devastating violence of 1990s Colombia. It's a story about a sheltered young girl and a teenage maid who strike an unlikely friendship that threatens to undo them both. 7-year-old Chula and her older sister Cassandra live carefree lives in a gated community in Bogota, but the threat of kidnappings, car bombs, and assassinations hover just outside the neighborhood walls. When their mother hires Patrona, a live-in maid from the city's guerrilla-occupied slum, Chula makes it her mission to understand Patrona's mysterious ways. Patrona is a young woman crumbling under the burden of providing for her family, as the riptide of first love pulls her in the opposite direction. As both girls' families scramble to maintain stability amidst the escalating conflict, Patrona and Chula find themselves in a web of secrecy that will force both of them to choose between sacrifice and betrayal. Inspired by the author's own life, and told through the alternating perspectives of the willful Chula and the achingly hopeful Patrona, Fruit of the Drunken Tree contrasts 2 very different but inextricable coming-of-age stories. Overall, Rojas Contreras' writing is exquisite. The contrast between the beauty of the area and the horrific violence and turmoil is executed with sensitivity. It sheds light on the impossible choices women are often forced to make in the face of violence, and the unexpected connections that can blossom out of desperation. Finally, we have The Shape of Ruins by Juan Gabriel Vásquez. It's a sweeping tale of conspiracy theories, assassinations, and twisted obsessions. The much-anticipated masterpiece from author Juan Gabriel Vásquez, who also stars as the novel's protagonist. When a man is arrested for attempting to steal the bullet-ridden suit of a murdered Colombian politician, few notice. But soon this thwarted theft takes on greater meaning, as it becomes a thread on the widening web of popular fixations, with conspiracy theories, assassinations, and historical secrets. And it haunts those who feel only they know the real truth behind these killings. This novel explores the darkest moments of a country's past, and brings to life the way past violence shapes our present lives. Packed with history, it's a compulsive read, beautiful and profound, eerily relevant to our times and deeply personal. The Shape of the Ruins is a tour de force story by a master at uncovering the incisive wounds of our memories. If you're interested in any of the books mentioned in this video, make sure to take a look at the video description. I've included the titles and authors of each book, as well as links to our physical and online collection. A couple of the books we have in Spanish, so I've included those links as well. Thanks for joining me, and until next time. Bye!